Happy Thursday. I know we're here at a different time today at 1 o'clock, but we are so excited. We have Kristen Baffo here teaching us how to make her famous peanut butter banana bread. So I know B. Carly and I were talking, we're all super excited. I've had some brown bananas that I'm just letting ripen even more to be able to put this to use. So I'm going to just run through some quick beekeeping. Remember to keep sending your the competition submissions. This week it's all about collaboration. So send me your ideal collaboration, who's a part of that, who you might be giving back to, whether that's the community, if that's a charity, whoever it may be, whatever organization. Send those over to me by 5 p.m. on Friday, and we will be sorting through them to pick our winner on Monday. Also, just don't forget, keep sending over your buzz points, and then, of course, have fun with your hive mates if you guys haven't connected already. With all that being said, I'm going to let Kristen take it from here. It looks like we have you muted, Kristen. Give me 1 second. There you go.
Okay, is my video showing up to you guys?
Yes, it is.
Okay. Just want to make sure you can see everything I'm seeing. Hold on. Sorry. There we go. Okay. Okay. I might have to drop it down. I thought I did. Yeah. Okay. 1 second, guys. Okay. Hopefully that's the right stuff. Okay. Hi guys. So this is my banana bread recipe. Can everybody hear me okay? Mm-hmm. Hopefully you can. It's super simple, super easy, and you can kind of modify this recipe many times over. So first things up, bananas, over-ripened. The more ripe they are, the more sugary they are as well. So it's important to So I'm not going to add as much sugar when it comes to that because they're already sweet enough. And unless you really want really sweet banana bread, go for it. But I have toddlers who eat this, so I got to lay off the sugar as much as possible. But the nice thing about over-ripened bananas, when they are producing all the sugar for you, you don't have to add as much, and that's really the key thing is added sugar and try to lay off that as much as possible. So go ahead. Plus, the more ripe they are too, the easier. And then I like to keep big chunks of banana in my bread, but you can mash, you can pulverize it if you really wanted to. So, but mine is going to be a little chunky today. Them up and throw them into a saucepan and just kind of with like a little bit of butter and heat them up. That'll soften them down a little bit, and then it'll be easier to mash them up. Otherwise, a little bit of elbow grease and just really working it, pretty much, is going to be the trick.
Okay.
And then if you wanted to throw your sugar in while you're mashing it, you didn't want to like heat it up and cook it a little bit, that'll also work as like an abrasive to help with the mashing as well.
Cool. Thank you.
No problem. Okay, so the next thing that you would do once you get your bananas mashed up is you're going to want to add your butter. Now, I melt my butter ahead of time because I like to do this all in one bowl. So I melt it. You can just throw it into the oven, or not the oven, the microwave if you want, or you can just, melt it on your stovetop. 1/3 cup of butter, which is a half a stick of butter, so 4 tablespoons roughly. So you just go ahead, pour that in, give that a little bit of a stir. And then next up is going to be your peanut butter or your nut butter of choice. We really like peanut butter in this house. My daughter is addicted to peanut butter sandwiches. I started adding peanut butter to the banana bread to get her to eat it. And that's how this kind of recipe started. You can use any kind of peanut butter, nut butter you have on hand. And another thing, it's not in the recipe, but it is optional, is that peanut butter powder too. You can use this as well. A couple of tablespoons of this goes a long way. Or if you want to add more peanut butter flavor to your banana bread, this would be a good, just adding it in with your peanut butter as well. So I'm going to go ahead and put in about a half a cup to a cup of peanut butter. Just kind of eyeball. Decide how much peanut butter or cashew butter, almond butter you want. But typically about a half a cup to a cup is good enough. So go ahead, stir that up. I'll set with this fork, so I'll get this out of the way. Okay. So go ahead, stir that up. And then we're going to go ahead and add in our baking soda. It's a teaspoon of baking soda. Let me make sure I'm getting these right off the top of my head. Hold on. You can find this recipe on my website as well at KristenBaffo.com. So yeah. Yep, 1 teaspoon. So 1 teaspoon of baking soda. Teaspoon of vanilla. And since peanut butter already has quite a bit of salt in it, you can leave this stuff out, but for good luck, I'm going to put in a pinch of salt. Give that another stir. Okay. And then we're going to add our egg. And I forgot my egg. Give me 1 second. Okay, so the key to the egg is I like to just go ahead, crack it in my bowl, and then I'm going to go ahead and scramble it right there in the bowl as is before I stir it in. So just kind of, you can see there, just kind of scrambling it. And then mix that in as well. All that mixed in. Okay. Next up is a sugar, and if the recipe calls for a cup of sugar, I'm actually only going to do a half a cup of sugar today because my bananas were so ripe. So because they were so ripe, they're already going to have a lot of sweetness on their own. So I'm just going to only just a little bit of sugar today. Mix that up. And then a cup and a half of flour. And that's pretty much it. So once you get that flour all mixed in, And this is where kind of things get a little messy. But this is where you really have to kind of start stirring and really get it mixed well. Gonna look a little messy at first, but eventually it's all going to come together. You might hear my dog bark in a minute, because it looks like we have some people walking by. He's one of those dogs. He's 10 pounds, but thinks he's 100. Okay. So we're almost all mixed up. Okay. Okay. So your final, just real thick, almost kind of sticky because of the peanut butter. And it's all mixed. Also, a good sugar substitute, if you didn't want to use sugar at all, is honey. Honey is also a great option. I have I'm a daughter under a year old right now, so we're not using honey right now because you gotta wait until she's about a year. So you want to get your loaf pan out and just throw in a little bit of flour. Kind of just work it around your pan. This one's already floured up for you guys, so. But you just want to work all the flour, get it all in there so nothing sticks to it. This recipe is going to make one whole banana loaf, or about 6 good-sized muffins, or 2 mini breads as well. So I'll go ahead, pour that in. Really once. 2. All the sides. Okay. Get it all worked in there into your pan like so. And then this is totally optional, but I like to just cut up a couple of banana slices and throw them right on top. All right. If you have peanuts on hand, sprinkle a couple of peanuts. And that's pretty much it. Then you have your banana bread. Throw it into the oven at 375 for 18 to 20 minutes. And that's for a whole loaf. 18 to 20 minutes for a whole loaf. If you are going to do 2 mini loaves, you want to knock about 5 minutes off that time. And then if you're going to do muffins, you're going to want to knock that time in half. So about 10 minutes, 10 to 12 minutes for muffins. So put that aside.
All right, and we do have a couple more questions here. One, we have some compliments for your Sunday packaging. They said it's so pretty.
Oh, thank you.
And then also, can we add chocolate chips, and does that affect anything?
No, you can absolutely add chocolate chips. I actually do that quite often, and that's where I'm going to get into a couple of variations that you can do.
Awesome.
I like to make chocolate peanut butter banana nut muffins, especially for like when I want like a dessert, but that's something that's a little bit healthier, but still like sweet and decadent at the same time. And you can do that with cocoa powder. So just adding about a half a cup of cocoa powder to your mix. And you don't have to substitute anything else, just it's an addition to it. Your bread is going to be a little bit stickier, and if you're going to do that, I would almost recommend adding an extra banana. Adding the extra banana is going to add more moisture back into the bread. So, so half a cup of cocoa powder, throw in some chocolate chips, even just if you want to do them on the top as well. Or I like to throw my chocolate chips through some flour and then sift those out and then throw those in so that they really get all throughout the muffin rather than just sinking to the bottom.
Okay, cool.
So so this is your bread. Once it's done, I think you guys can see it there. You can make the little muffins, like I said, where you can just put like a little banana on top, or then you have your nice banana bread here. enjoyed it. You can also, the bread recipe you can use with like many different variations. As long as you have the equation, I guess you could say, for the recipe, you can swap out your peanut butter for jams or even your bananas for blueberries or raspberries. It's, you can really play around with it. Nutella, for all the Nutella lovers out there. Yeah. Does anybody have any other questions?
I'm waiting to see if any others pop up in the chat, but this was so great. I literally have had bananas. I don't even know why I bought bananas. I don't eat like raw bananas ever. So they've just been sitting there. I'm like, oh, I need to find a good banana bread recipe. So this is perfect.
Yeah. We go through bananas in our house like crazy.
Yeah.
And so, but they're always going brown really fast too.
Yeah.
Which I just found out. My husband told me that if you keep a brown banana, if it touches a newer, ripe banana, that it will like over-ripen faster. So
interesting. That's good to know.
Yeah. Ooh, and wrapping the top with plastic or wax paper prevents it from over-ripening too fast.
Okay. So that's like, sometimes like when you go to the grocery store, they'll have that and I'm like, oh, this is silly.
Yeah. So I thought
good
the
to know.
same thing, and then I think it was like Ina Garden or somebody said like the reason why it's wrapped at the top is to keep them from over-ripening too fast. So
that's fun fact. Learned something new today.
Yay.
Awesome.
Yeah. So, like I said, yeah, any kind of variations, and then thank you for the compliment on my packaging. You can go to Populous Coffee and get the coffee there, just like you can get the bees, or you've seen Detroit Mobile Bar. They're another one. And then 50% of the proceeds go to me, which go directly toward the production of my first cookbook, Sunday.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Kristen. I really appreciate hopping on here, and I know everybody else who tuned in does too. We will be posting this in the Facebook group, so everyone will be able to catch up if they weren't able to tune in today. I'll also be posting the link to the recipe as well, so everyone will be able to make it alongside. If they didn't get to tune in now, they can watch and put it all together then. So thank you so much for tuning in, and I hope everyone has a really great afternoon.
Bye. This is fun.